Here now with Makenzie Chaffin, Mac, as everybody knows her, as the Lady Demons get ready for a weekend series against HCU. Mac, before we may not even talk specifically about HCU, but let's talk specifically, though, for sure, about the offensive production the past couple weeks. Obviously, you've been a big part of that. I think you went 6 for 11 or something last week, 4 hits and 2 doubles in that last game against Nichols. For the team, though, what's been the biggest change, sort of maybe the pre-Memphis weekend to what we've seen the past couple weekends?
Yeah, so I think that pre-Memphis, we might have just been trying to do too much. And I think since then, we've just really simplified things. We've been working a lot on just simple things in practice when it comes to hitting and just feeling good. So I think we're all at the point where we feel good with our swings and we're confident in them. And then when we get to the game, we can just do it and it happens. So that's the best place you want to be, and I think that's where we are.
So it kind of boils down to just putting the work in on days like today in practice, getting out there and going into the mindset when you're playing the whatever game that you are playing offensively to do what you need to do, right?
Yes, we've been putting a lot of extra work in the past couple weeks. All the hitters have been out here 2-3 times a week outside of practice, getting extra reps. So I like to see that. I know coaches like to see that, and it's been paying off in the game. So we love to see it.
I mentioned it earlier, 4 for 4 day on Saturday against Nichols with 2 doubles. They couldn't get you out. They couldn't figure you out. When you're in a game like that and you're feeling good, swings going well, what's that like?
Yeah, that was really fun. The day before, the second game, it was tough. They threw the same girl, a lefty, the whole game, and I couldn't figure it out. I didn't get a hit that game, and that was pretty frustrating. So the next day, I showed up, and I was like, I just have to go back to the simple things and go back to seeing the pitch I want to hit. And if they throw it where I want it, that's the one I have to hit. And thankfully, when I was looking for a certain pitch, they just threw it there. So it worked out in my favor, and the ball went my way that day. So it was fun. Games like that are fun.
Yeah, I know. Watching that game, especially that double, I think it was in the 6th or 7th inning maybe that you hit, that I thought maybe off the bat that it was going over. Did you have any sort of thought like that?
Yeah, I think both of my doubles had potential to go out. I was telling Coach Mary this. I was like, I feel like I hit them maybe 2 on a line, which isn't a problem. Sometimes home runs are mishit. Sometimes you lift too much, you get too much to the bottom of the ball, and they go out. I don't think I mishit either of those balls.
No, definitely.
So they just burned the right fielder. And I mean, a home run would have been great. Give us that run, give us the lead. But doubles are great too, and hopefully we can just continue to move runners, score runners, and whenever we get in those positions, and hopefully I can continue to hit more doubles. So
get a couple more this weekend for sure.
Yes, that'd be great.
Speaking of this weekend, like I said, playing HCU, but a fun little side deal or extra deal for Saturday. It's Daddy-Daughter Day here at the Demon Diamond, and I know your dad's been a huge part of your life growing up playing softball. Talk about his impact on your softball life.
Yeah, so my dad's great. He really did introduce me to the sport at a really young age. I remember being 2 years old, going outside with my little Nerf bat and ball, and I would hit it, and he'd toss it, and I'd try to hit it on the roof. That was the goal. So for the past 20 years, he's been involved with my life in softball. These days, he's more busy because now he has 2 girls playing collegiately, so he's all over the country all the time. He's actually going to be in Baton Rouge watching Ray Thursday, Friday, coming here for the daddy-daughter thing on Saturday. But just knowing I had the support of my family, especially my dad, just means the world. And I love that we get to share this, and it's been really fun. So.
Like you said, and if people didn't know, Raylan's sister plays for LSU.
Yes.
Growing up with a sister that's around the same age. What was that experience like, getting to play with her, but also with Dad and all that sort of stuff?
It was great. We were pretty much known at home as a softball family because that's all we did. That's what we talk about at dinner. That's what we do in our free time. That's what we do in our not free time. So it's just kind of what we do. Being able to play with Raylan, best experience of my life. Wish I didn't end so soon, but we pretty much, the way our age worked, we got to play together every other year in travel ball, and then we got 2 years together in high school. And she's a pitcher, so playing behind her is so much fun. She was, out there trying to get outs. We were out there trying to get runs for her. It was great, and now she's, built herself a career at LSU, and she's doing good. So yeah, that's our family. We do softball. That's what we do. I don't really know what we're going to talk about when we're done with softball, but we're both coaching this summer, so maybe we'll talk about those kids playing softball. So.
Absolutely. And then finally, obviously, big part of your softball life, but what does he mean to you just as that relationship, daddy-daughter, all that off the field?
Yeah, like I said, biggest supporter. I'm so blessed. My family has always supported me no matter what. If I wanted to quit tomorrow, they would support me. If I wanted to try to play professional softball, they'd support me. No matter what I want to do in my life, they're my number one fan. They always have my back. And it's just so great to have that relationship with my dad and with my family. So I know he's proud of me, and knowing that means the world. So I'm excited to share this weekend with him.
Absolutely. Thanks so much, Mac.
Thank you.